Personally, we have a couple here that's going to start us off tonight that they are not in band. These kids just have natural talent and they do things at home and elsewhere. We have some that play in the church choir or sing, so they're exposed to lots of different opportunities and activities. So for art, students with exceptional visual art skills are provided with specialized instruction and opportunities to refine their craft. We currently have a couple students that entered the Louisiana School Board Association's art contest. The St. Mary Parish Art Show is coming up, and most of our talented art students participate in that. LSU has a statewide high school exhibition that students they can apply to enter the contest, but not all are accepted. So we have some students applying right now. And Nicholls State University has a high school art day that lots of our students have attended. So next I want to go over a brief overview of the screening process. It's much different for gifted and talented. So for gifted, a student must meet certain criteria. So their standardized test scores, their classroom performance and grades, get them a screening if they're referred by a teacher, a parent, or a stakeholder. Lots of principals refer to students for gifted, and they're screened, and if they qualify through the screening, they are evaluated by our pupil appraisal team. So for talented, it's much different for those students. So these students request to be in the program, and we honor their request, and they have the opportunity to turn in a portfolio or a music audition. So once those students turn in their name, the parent signs off for the student to be screened, and our talented teachers will go and screen the student. And if those students qualify after the screening, they are state evaluated. But they have to show some proof, like they have to have a portfolio, they have to show some performance, anything they did performance-wise in the past. So we have a couple of upcoming events. Evaluations are taking place starting next week. We have 169 students applying to get in our talented program. And these are students that passed all those screenings. So they're being state evaluated. There were many more, but these are the ones that made the cut. So we have 169 that will start being evaluated next week. Arts Jam is April 7th and 8th at Tesh Theater in Franklin. And this is a showcase of our gifted and talented students. They have their opportunity to perform. They're not required, but we've had to turn it into 2 nights because we have so many students wanting to perform. Like tonight, I could have had so many more, but we had to cut it. We don't want to be here too late. So, and then we have the St. Mary Parish Art Show. Our talented art students participate in that every year. And that show is held at the Art Guild in Morgan City. So that is, once those dates are confirmed, that will be advertised on the website as well. So just to conclude, the St. Mary Parish Gifted and Talented program is thriving thanks to the dedication of our educators, students, and community. Our students consistently showcase their abilities and make us proud, whether through performance, contest, academically, or recognition at the state and local levels. So now we're going to have some performances. First, we're going to have Tinley and Torin. Y'all can come on up. So Tinley.
Ms. Trago, may I ask a question first?
Yes, ma'am.
For, say, high school art class, does a student have to be in the talented art program for them to be able to take art at school?
No. Morgan City High is the only art program in the parish outside of talented art. So some students are in talented art, and that teacher also teaches talented art. So they would get services 5 days a week for 90 minutes if they're in her class, or they could do the pull-out program. That is an option at Morgan City High, but that's the only school that has that option.
But if one of my children just wants to take art,
yes, they can take art. It's an elective at that school. Okay, so beginning our performances is Torin and Tinley. Torin is a 6th grader at Patterson Junior High and has been in the talented music program since 4th grade. And Tinley is a 4th grader at Hattie Watts and has been in our program since 2nd grade. They'll be performing Let It Be. So please welcome the multi-talented, and the brother and sister, by the way. Welcome, Tinley and Torin. This is your first. Do y'all want to get? We don't have that many more. No, you're fine. That's fine. Okay, next we have Layla. I've watched Layla grow up since junior high. You can come on up, Layla. This girl is talented. She's from Patterson High, and she's a talented art student. She's consistently demonstrated exceptional skill and unique artistic vision that captivates and inspires, as you can see. We're excited to hear more about her journey. So, Layla, come on up, girly. It's all you. So this is Layla's artwork right here. This is part of it. She has so much more. We could have filled the room. Not filled the room.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Layla Sam. I'm a student at Patterson High School, and today I'll be representing my school as an artist in the making. I have been in talented art ever since I was around 8 years old. Sometime during third grade, my PE teacher, Mrs. Bennett, or Mrs. B, who is now the assistant principal of Franklin Senior High, took notice of my artistic talents and suggested that I shall be evaluated for talented arts. Ever since then, I have been able to express my creativity as an artist on canvases, windows, and many more. My art journey has come a very long way. I feel as though I am young. I have already been very successful in utilizing, expressing, and accomplishing tasks with my talents positively. I have my very own window painting business that has grown to be popular within the last couple of months. My very first window painting was a Christmas 2025. Both of these window paintings were done on both of salon windows, which is pretty cool to think about. After I graduate from Patterson High School, I plan to go to LSU State College and pursue a veterinary career as my major. While pursuing this career, I still plan to involve art in my life. I want to minor in the arts as well. Who would have thought that today I, Layla Sam, had already begun to find my passion in life through art? I am so glad to be here with you all today, being able to share my talents as well as some of my artworks you may see here beside me. You may view them as you please, as they were painted with great emotion, technique, patience, and most of all, love. Thank you.
Layla, before Layla sits down, can she maybe talk us through one of her
Yes,
pictures
please.
and like why she
can go
she
there.
selected that, or Yes.
Have you ever thought about doing, the LHSA has a contest, have you ever entered that contest for the high school athletic poster each year? You might want to enter in that next year.
That's coming up soon.
It should be coming up soon. I'll get with the teacher to make sure.
I'll definitely look into it.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Mel is also my little great niece too.
Really?
You missed the great part. Great.
And I should have, her talented art teacher is Miss Reagan Bobuff. She's been with her since sixth grade? Yes. Okay. In Tinley and Torrin, Miss Francesca D'Agostino is their talented music teacher. And they've been with her for on and off, huh? They had Brandon and then Francesca? Yeah, okay, good deal, okay. So next we have Taylor. She's coming from Berwick High, and she's been in our program for talented art since seventh grade. So she's gonna give an art talk. We invited her because she's amazing, and she's Artist of the Month for the school board. So this is her art right here. So you come on up and say what you gotta say, Miss.
Hi, my name is Taylor LaCour. I'm in the 11th grade and I go to Berwick High School. I've been in art since 7th grade and I find art as really relaxing. It's a very nice hobby. A lot of my art doesn't take me too long, but I really like to do portraits. I have done this one. This is watercolor. I'm interested in doing oil paints, which I haven't really gotten into, but I've done a lot of acrylic. These two are acrylic. On your left, you'll see a painting that I started last year, but I never got to finish, so I started working on it sometime this year. And this one, this Artist of the Month, this was for on the ceiling in our hallway. They're starting to do the artists where we can paint future jobs that you can take after high school. So I decided to do the U.S. Army. Also, I feel like talented art has made it easier for me to get involved with the school. I've done tennis and band, but I think art is my favorite because currently I'm doing the backdrops for the drama, and they have Willy Wonka this year, and I'm really excited to do that. I also spend some of my time telling the underclassmen, like giving them advice on their art and helping them and teaching them shade and value, and it's really relaxing for me, and I feel like I can appreciate the world around me. That's all. Thank you.
Very nice, thank you.
And her talented art teacher is Mr. Rusty Bouvier at Berwick High School. So next we have Savannah and Daniela. Y'all ready? Okay, so we'll get some chairs. Or y'all want to stand, or how do you want to do it? I need a chair. Okay, all right. Okay, yes, ma'am. Okay, while y'all sit up, I'm going to introduce y'all. Okay, next we have Savannah and Daniela from Berwick High School. This is a dynamic duo. They are best friends. They're both in 10th grade. They both have a 4.0, and they both just got into Parish Honor Band. So Savannah has been part of our Gifted and Talented program since 5th grade. And Daniela has since 8th grade. She wants to stand, yeah, I don't. So y'all go ahead and start when y'all ready, girlies. Savannah's a gifted student as well in our program at Berwick High. Okay, and last but not least, we have Larkin. We had one other performer that couldn't make it tonight, Duck. He's from Morgan City High, and he had other obligations that he couldn't make it, but Duck is a 4.0 student. He's gifted, talented art, talented music. I taught Duck in, I think, second grade. He recently performed in New Orleans at the Louisiana Symphonic Band, and then he's performing this Saturday at Stately Oaks Music Festival. And that's kind of like an invitation thing. Students can apply to perform, and he was accepted. So I think he's the only one in St. Mary Parish. So he's practicing for that, so he was not able to meet with us tonight. But we have Larkin from Centerville. Come on, Larkin. So Larkin, he's a 10th grader at Centerville High, and he's the epitome of what talented theater is about. You'll see him on stage in any play that's for high school students. You're going to see Larkin. He has been with us since 4th grade in the talented theater program. So knock it out the park.
Good afternoon. My name is Larkin Cashin. I've been in talented theater for about 7 or 8 years now. I auditioned when I was in, 4th grade after my math grade. Hi guys. Okay. My name is Larkin Cashin. I've been in talented theater for about 7 or 8 years now. I auditioned when I was in 4th grade due to my teacher, Mrs. Box's recommendation. I believe that it was a miracle that she even got me here. Ever since, I've gotten more and more into theater, and I've realized that it's something that I've always wanted to do, even if I never even realized it. This program has definitely had a very positive impact on me, and a much better impact on how I felt about school, how I felt about life, just everything, It has been an outlet of expression for me, even when I haven't been able to express myself otherwise. Theater is definitely the way to just get out there and just show myself off. As far as performance, my favorite part of the program is, without a doubt, Arts Jam. It happens every year during the spring, and every year I look forward to it. Anyone who knows me knows that I never stop thinking about my performance. This year alone, I'd say I'd have about 38 ideas. 39 actually, today. As a performer, I've had a few small roles to date. I played Bobby Darin in the Tesh Theater for Performing Arts' production of Beautiful the Carole King musical. I also played the Rat King for the Nutcracker, which was a delight, and probably my favorite because I was just running around on stage doing whatever. These were all small roles, sure, but, who really cares? That's, at the end of the day, love. I have done backstage work, but if anyone remembers that, I'm staying on stage. We all start somewhere. I must say, though, that both on and off-stage crews are very integral to any performance work. For actors on stage to coordinate, perform properly for lights, sound, set, or props, you need that backstage crew. That's what makes theater special. It's practically a sport. Currently, I'm working on Berwick High's production of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, where I'll be playing Augustus. I also auditioned for Mean Girls with the St. Mary Parish Drama Club, and we are currently working on a film noir for a Black History production, which will include West St. Mary/BEB, Franklin High and Junior High, Centerville High, and Patterson High. As a Centerville student myself, I will be representing the Bulldog Nation in this production as well as my other school performances. Go Bulldogs. In conclusion, it is my hope to pursue a career in the theater, of course, and as of now, I plan to attend Antioch College in Yellow Springs, Ohio, upon my graduation. Talented theater has helped me to not only express myself and also have a better view of school, but it has helped me realize to begin my future. Thank you.
And Larkin's talented theater teacher is Miss Allison Jones, and he's had Miss LaDacia Weber as well. So yes, he is, like he said, he'll be performing at Berwick High's play. He's that in demand. So yes, he auditioned and got the role, and he is quite amazing. So yes, he is definitely a representation of our program. So that sums it up for us. I want to thank y'all for allowing us to highlight our incredible students. A special thanks for Ms. McClarity for always supporting us, and whatever we ask for, she's always there for us, and we really appreciate that.
Can we have all the students who presented to please stand up? Yeah, I think we need a picture before they leave for sure, but we need to give another round of applause. And I know that we have some families here with them as well. If we can kind of switch and students sit down and families stand up, because families, it takes everyone. Thank you so much. We will before we leave, yes, ma'am. Just wanted to say, first of all, to our moms, dads, extended families who are here, we know that someone's taking them to practice. We know that someone is providing them the supports they need, whether they're, when they get the part, when they don't get the part, when they're happy with their performance. So again, thank you. And students, continue to shine, not only for yourselves, but thank you for representing St. Mary Parish as you do that. So again, thank you so much. Thank you, Ms. Tregle.
Okay, before we close, I just want to say, you guys make my heart happy. Every child here that performed tonight has a connection to me. Girls, I remember you when you were little, Panthers, you two, Weejacks, woohoo! Larkin, oh Larkin. Layla, I didn't have you, but I had you two siblings, so, and Larkin, you have Allison and LaDacia. They will get you to college because that was our major. That's what we went to school for, so you got that. You got two girls that'll get you into college, okay? All right, so at this time, do we have anybody that has any comments or something to say from any committee members? Okay, so at this time, I am going to close our meeting. I need a motion to adjourn. I'm getting better.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I need a second.
I second.
All right, at this time, I will close the St. Mary Parish School Board Special Education Advisory Meeting.